Good morning, I'm Trish Pahanik, and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing. Today is Friday, the 1st of April, 2011. Here are today's top stories. AMC and producer Lionsgate officially made a deal with Mad Men creator Matt Weiner to continue as showrunner for the series' previously announced 5th season, as well as a 6th season. Weiner inked a new long-term agreement with Lionsgate, which points to a possible 7th season of Mad Men. Betty White and NBC are partnering on a new hidden camera comedy series, Off Their Rockers. Off Their Rockers is based on an international series titled Benidorm Bastards. The premise of the series follows a group of 7 senior citizens as they play pranks on unsuspecting young people. Will Arnett landed a starring role on NBC's untitled comedy pilot playing opposite Christina Applegate. The project offers an irreverent look at parenthood through the eyes of a sharp-tongued working mom and her stay-at-home husband. Danny Comden made a blind script agreement for CBS television studios per THR. Comden is also on board to star in CBS' untitled sports radio comedy. And a 4th season is not on tap for HBO's drama series In Treatment, helmed by Gabriel Byrne. The network may resurrect Byrne's character and the conversation he has with a revolving group of patients, though HBO has not officially stated how this would happen. New Orleans set drama series Treme is ready to debut Season 2 on HBO on April 24th. And Showtime tapped Parker Posey and Hugh Dancy to appear in multiple episodes for the 2nd season of The Big C, slated to premiere June 27th. Posey was hired as an older woman who starts an unlikely relationship with Kathy's teenage son Adam. Dancy will be a charming cancer patient who befriends Kathy. And at the end of April, Warner Brothers, Fox, Sony, and Universal, along with DirecTV, are launching a premium VOD service which will allow consumers to watch a movie 60 days after it was released in theaters. The cost of this VOD service is $29.99 per movie, with the film available for viewing during a 48-hour period. Pretty good. On Wednesday, the Season 8 finale of Bravo's Top Chef All-Stars tallied 2.77 million total viewers. And Comcast aggregates a slew of British-themed programming inspired by the upcoming royal wedding as the company launches Royal Wedding On Demand channel starting today. Highlights of the programming offered include Lifetime's docuseries about Prince William and Kate Middleton's romance, other specific William and Kate specials such as Inside the Royal Wedding, biographies about Princess Diana and Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York, British movies including The King's Speech, available April 19th, Atonement, Bridget Jones, The Edge of Reason, among other titles. Hit British TV shows like Doctor Who and Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares. A handful of new scripted series are approved by MTV. Hit Brit comedy The In-Betweeners, about 4 suburban teens. It's expected to launch in 2012. Friend Zone. This series has teens asking their best friends to help them prep for a blind date. Savage You is a late-night series featuring columnist Dan Savage as he offers his blunt advice to viewers' questions during his college campus tours. The Substitute is a game show where substitute teacher surprises unsuspecting students by turning their classroom into a game show. Money from Strangers. This is another game show with host Jeff Dye, who persuades unwitting contestants to pull pranks on strangers. And Univision premiered new telenovela Teresa at 9 p.m. on Wednesday, attracting 4.9 million total viewers. Major League Soccer's New York Red Bulls and MSG Networks forged a new multi-year deal allowing MSG Networks to remain in place as the local telecast home of the Red Bulls.
Hi, I'm John Cox, and Matthew Perry has resurfaced on TV on ABC's Mr. Sunshine as a self-involved manager of a mid-sized arena that showcases everything from Smurfs to tennis legends, depending on the night. Mr. Perry, much like his former co-star Courtney Cox, has surrounded himself with a stellar cast led by the always wonderful Allison Janney. It's hard to believe that this is the same actress that played the press secretary in The West Wing, but Miss Janney's character alone makes Mr. Sunshine worth watching. Andrea Anders from Better Off Ted brings her goofy charisma to the show, and it's great to see James LeSueur back on television. Another gem in this show is the wonderfully naive Nate Torrance, who seems to be popping up everywhere. He plays Miss Chaney's son, and it's not the typical mother-son relationship. It's more of a nuisance, unconditional love relationship. I'm not sure that the Friends alum is the best part of the show, but much like Miss Cox, Mr. Perry is smart enough to surround himself with very gifted actors. And in another smart move, Mr. Perry allows his character to be somewhat unlikable, a much better choice than Matt LeBlanc made in his new TV series, Episodes. All in all, Mr. Sunshine is a great addition to the already stellar Wednesday night ABC comedy lineup. I'm John Cox, and thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.
And that's a wrap for this Friday. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with new executive moves and more on ratings, some new classified ads, a few other bits and pieces that did not make it into this podcast, and be sure to check out tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. This is a Cynopsis Media production in association with 311 West. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Cynopsis, in Connecticut, I'm Trish Pahanik.
I'm gonna have a good day. Even if I make it myself, I'm gonna have a good day. I don't need no one else. I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do. I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.